आरबीआई की मौद्रिक नीति समिति की 7वीं बैठक में लगातार रेपो रेट में कोई बदलाव नहीं किया गया। एमपीसी ने 5-1 के बहुमत के आधार पर इसे 6.5% पर ही बरकरार रखा। रिजर्व बैंक के गवर्नर शक्तिकांत दास ने केंद्रीय बैंक के इस फैसले की जानकारी दी।
After a detailed assessment of the evolving macroeconomic and financial developments and the outlook, the Reserve Bank MPC decided by a majority of 5-1 to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. Consequently, the standing deposit facility, that is the SDF, rate remains at 6.25%, and the marginal standing facility, that is the MSF rate, remains at MSF rate and the bank rate, they remain at 6.75%.
रिजर्व बैंक के इस फैसले पर अर्थशास्त्रियों का कहना है कि इस बैठक में कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं था जिसका आर्थिक जगत को पहले से अंदाजा न रहा हो। इसमें कुछ भी ऐसा नहीं था जिससे मार्केट में हलचल पैदा हो सके।
Firstly, overview of today's meeting, there was nothing that the market wasn't expecting. Everything was either something that was mentioned in the previous meetings or exactly what the market was expecting. The rate is as it was before, no change, and inflation is very much in line. Forex is nearly at an all-time high of $645 billion. So there was nothing new in this meeting that would move markets or the investors weren't expecting. And doing all this, what is the objectives of the RBI? We categorize into 3 objectives. Firstly is to maintain inflation between the 2% and the 6% band. Secondly is to maintain a sustainable level of growth at let's say 7.5 to 8% consistently for the foreseeable future. And thirdly, to make sure that the commercial banks, the PSU banks, their balance sheet strength and their liquidity is well taken care of.
आर्थिक विश्लेषक प्रियंका कपूर ने कहा कि भारतीय अर्थव्यवस्था मजबूत हो रही है और महंगाई दर भी काबू में है, लिहाजा आरबीआई ने रेपो रेट में किसी तरह का बदलाव न करने का फैसला किया।
The RBI also observes that the Indian economy is now going strong and inflation is also more or less well under control. From a residential real estate perspective, this means that sales momentum will continue at the current healthy rate. In fact, over the last few quarters, housing sales across the top 7 cities have been phenomenal, even though property prices are rising steadily. Then, to arrive at its decisions, the RBI uses repo and reverse repo rate, cash reserve ratio or the CRR, and the statutory liquidity ratio, bank rate, and similar parameters. Using these tools, the central bank's objective is to maintain price stability and ring-fence the Indian economy from global headwinds, including the geopolitical challenges and supply chain disruptions.
आरबीआई की मॉनेटरी पॉलिसी कमेटी की बैठक हर 2 महीने पर होती है। रेपो रेट में लगातार 7वीं बार कोई बदलाव न करना देश की बेहतर आर्थिक सेहत को भी दिखाता है।